Right, let the turkey hunt commence. Please don't be a jam-packed supermarket full of people paying by check. So I need to get a turkey and some bits and pieces. The other thing I need to find is a duct that will fit around that bit. That's for my heater. The diesel heater came with a piece of duct and that was like that length. It was quite stiff as well, flexy but a bit stiff. But someone in the comments said, go and see if you can find a dryer exhaust duct, I want to say. So those, if you have I don't have a dryer, but I know dryers, and there's an exhaust sort of pipe that gets rid of the hot air from the dryer. And they said it's really good for if you have one of them diesel heaters, because it's quite flexible, you can get it quite long, and I think that'll be handy for me. So there's a hardware shop over there, and a supermarket over there. I have to prep myself. I'm going to go into the hardware shop first, see if I can get a bit of ducting that'll fit that for the diesel heater. And then I'm going to go attack this turkey hunt and see if I can get a turkey. I have made a list of stuff I need because I'm having some people over for Christmas dinner. So like carrots and parsnips, stuff for making stuffing, cheese and crackers, the usual jazz. So let's see if we can make this as painful an experience as we can. Right, sit rep. Currently still turkeyless, but I have a plan. There are two choices of turkeys in there. One was about the size of a fat canary, and the other one started at 90 quid. I'm not paying 90 quid for a turkey. So, I have another place I can check. I'm hoping to find something in the middle. Canary, massively expensive turkey. Here's where we want to land. So, we'll continue looking. Also, at some point, this scenario here is going to need addressing. Because it's getting a bit feral, if I'm honest. I don't really like wearing hats all the time. Right, on to the next place where we might be able to find an old turkey. Absolute pandemonium in there, but I did get a turkey, which is good. I forgot all my bags, but I got a turkey. Yes, that'll do us. Giant turkey sorted. Wrapping paper. I think that's everything done now. I'm gonna go find a coffee. Right, need to make a bench. But first I need to get that monstrosity out of the way and then change. That's better. Alright, let's get this tent down. First things first, let's get this swag out of here. Right, please go down easier than you went up. Now, where's that pole bag? That's for the tent, that's for the poles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fifth one is the top one. Oh, okay. Easy but not hard. Right, let's get you out of there. Woohoo! You're becoming a pain. Why are you a pain? Don't be a pain or you'll end up consigned to something else. That's what I mean. Look at this pole. It's got to be a good many meters long. Right, where's the other one? I think I'll get better at this the more I do it. I think. I hope I get better at this the more I do it. Because it is a cool little concept. It's just, the execution isn't fantastic at the moment, if I'm honest. All right, they all go in there. He said optimistically. Oh yeah, okay. And this thing folds up somehow. How are we gonna fold you up? Not that way. Oh, I get it. It's just like folding a fitted bed sheet. Unfortunately, I don't know how to fold a fitted bed sheet. So you're just kind of gonna get roughly folded up. We'll shove you back in the bag. That should do it. Oh, God. If this fits back into that tent bag, I'll be both amazed and delighted. I mean, I suppose that's a good sign. Will it fit? Okay. One end. If this doesn't go in easy, I'll find a better bag for it. And when I say better bag for it, bigger bag for it, because I don't know how to fold it up properly, and it's just been a pain in the ass. I think we're in good shape. It's zip closed now is the thing. Yes, come on. Come on, flimsy zip. Do it. Do the one job you need to do. Oh, yeah. I wasn't worried. Nope. Wasn't worried for a second. Right, let's stick you over with the camping gear. Right, you can live there, because you'll be coming out next time we go camping. You probably will as well, but you can live there. Right, let's have a look at this bench. Right, let's have a look at this bench. So, here's my plan. I'm going to put another bench here. That's going to go to here, but the leg of the bench obviously can't come this far. So I'm going to stop it around here somewhere so I can still get at me plugs and stuff. So it wants to be, as Nick would say, top of the bench wants to be 109.5. Somebody remember that. 109.5 that way. And then the bottom of the bench has to come up to 47.5. 109.5, 47.5. Okay, let's see what we have. Right, I need that. We're gonna need this big thing. That's heavy. Oh, no, hang on. Are we gonna need that thing? We're not gonna need that thing. That can stay there. Gonna need this thing. I'm gonna need some wood. Wood. Heavy, very heavy. Right, that's my bench. So that needs to be 109.5. Where's the good end? That's the good end. I need a pencil. Where's all my pencils gone? Now this wood is it's not just one piece of wood, it's glue laminate. And where would you see glue laminate wood like that? Well, I was talking to a fella who used to work exclusively with this wood, and he used to use it if you ever go into a gym hall or a fancy swimming pool sports complex. Sometimes you might see big wooden beams going across the span of the building. And in a lot of newer buildings, they're very often glue laminate beams. So what they do is they take lots of little bits of wood and they glue them together basically. And they can shape them into archways and all sorts of weird shapes, and it looks really cool over a big span. Now these particular pieces of wood came from my friend Joe, because a few years ago, maybe about 2 or 3 years ago now, I was helping my mate Joe put a roof on a house west of here. And one of the things we had to do was take off the entire roof, and then the beams that go across the roof, the purlings that the chevrons sit on, we took all them out and we replaced them with 4 glue laminate purlings, big long ones, really super strong, 109.5. And we ordered them at, I don't know, I think they were 7 meters long or something like that, but they came longer. So we cut the ends off so they'd fit the house, and these bits are the offcuts I got from that job, and I've had them in my wood store sheddy thing for ages because I knew someday they'd come in handy. So thanks, Joe. Now let's get this cut. Right, where's my big saw gone? It's on. Heavy, very heavy, very heavy, very heavy. Right, find some safety glasses. Okay, I can't find any safety glasses, but I have safety sunglasses and they'll have to do. They're probably around here somewhere. Right. Off we go. Straight as a die, that is. Now I need a little thing Beautiful. Pion Louis in the pocket. Pion Louis is the Irish word for pencil, if anyone's wondering. I think it's Pion Louis. Yeah, it's Pion Louis. So I want 47.5 on that end, and I want 47.5 here somewhere, but I need to go and measure how far in this leg goes or that leg goes or whatever. So what do I want to be the top? Doesn't really matter, Brian. Right, well, let's put 47.5 on that end and see how we're getting on. Another big heavy piece of wood. Go. Right, where's the cut end? Because these were machine cut when they came out of the factory where they were made, I don't have to worry about making a flat edge here. And it was the other, because we cut them with a chains. No, we didn't cut, no, we cut them with a massive one of those saws. So that one's straight, but this one's factory straight. So let's go 47.5 off that end and see how we're getting on. Where'd I put that pencil? There, right. Go down that out. Brian the Carpenter, some call me. Not many. More like what you get if you order a carpenter from Wish. Safety sunglasses. Off we go again. Where's my thingy? Gorgeous. Anyway, good morning. I hope you're all doing well. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I've done all my Christmas shopping. It's all done. So now all I need to do is sit back and relax. I don't have to go to any more shops. Got all the food I need for Christmas. A couple of bottles of wine. So when people come over, the whole shebang is there ready to go. Safety first, Brian. See? Right, now that's my other leg for the minute. And I need to, this one. Oh, beautiful. Mostly. Be alright. That way. Luckily, it's my house, so if it's a bit crooked, it doesn't matter, because I'm going to be the only one looking at it. Absolutely delicious. Right, now what I need to do is attach it with some screws. Big screws. Let's go find some big screws. I did have a really long drill bit, but I can't find it, so this one's going to have to do. So, let's get a couple in here. Like I said, don't let ingenuity be the enemy of perfection. Look, if there's any carpenters watching this, don't at me for doing it like this. Not a carpenter. Need that. Not a carpenter by a long shot. We're going for function over fashion with this. It'll still look nice, just, you know. Right, another one on the back. And that should do us. But Brian, what about a dovetail joint? What about it? Right, solid is a solid thing. Now, okay. Right, beautiful. Let's get you up there. So you want to be there. It's all coming together. Attach that. What's gone wrong there now? Oh, I know. Hang on. Oh my heart. Whew, what's wrong with the wood? God, for a second there. For 1 second there, I thought, you made a hames of that again, Brian. Oh, that's better. Phew. Now, what we need to do is get it inside. Hopefully it's not too heavy. And stick it on the wall. Don't put your back out just as you've started your Christmas holidays, you idiot. No, that's okay. Will it fit? Oh, here we go. It fits. Mostly. I'm calling that a win. That'll do. Right. What's the next job? Anyway, the first time I've been home in, daylight for a while, I want to go down and check my little lake. Yeah, that's draining out nicely. You even see it's coming down. Look at the water coming through. You can see the flow in that. So let's clear out this area of water. I can already feel it's getting a bit firmer already. It's great. I'll clean all this off. Well, that's a good sign. I'm happy with that. I think I might open a bottle of wine and have some cheese. What? Final job today. Then I'm going to stop tinkering with things. So, I don't know if you've seen this. This is my diesel heater. Now, the problem with the heater was I want to put it outside the car and have a hose coming off it that I can put in the car or in the tent or in the roof tent or wherever I need it to be. But I don't want this inside because this is an exhaust and it gives out exhaust fumes. I've seen people that have left these outside their vehicles and it seems to work fine. But the only problem was the hose it came with wasn't big enough. So I went off and I bought one of these. Now, I was a bit skeptical about buying this, but it was only £2, so I thought I'd give it a go. I hooked this up and it got really hot, so I didn't like that. So this is what I've come up with, and I think it's ingenious. What I've done is I've taken the original bit of hose they've given me, which is the black bit, and then I got this heater ducting, this thing here, it looks like a giant slinky, and I've attached it to the black bit, so it goes quite long. So all you got to do, put on that bit, and then this bit, let's try and be adult about this. This bit then can extend up to 3 meters, I think it is it? 6 meters. So this will stretch 6 meters, and then I can just put it in the tent, or put it whatever I need, or put it wherever I need to put it. So let's ignore that for a second. Get that up out of the way. Now, the other thing I did find out was these instructions are absolutely pants. They don't make any sense. But I did find out you could get an app for this heater, which is somewhere, there it is, diesel heater. And it controls the heater and the fan speed and all that sort of good stuff, which is what I need. So I think to turn it on, I have to turn it on here. It's on, and then I have to find it on the app, which is there, and then it should connect. He said, hopefully. Where's the app? Oh, there it is. Right. So you start it up there, and then you go into your app, and it's all on the app. So you can turn up the fan speed, and then you press this button here. So you can turn the heat up here and the fan speed up here, because it does take a few minutes to kind of get itself going once you turn it on. So, do you hear that tick? That's the pump, as far as I know, feeding the diesel into the igniter, and then it should kick in a bit, and we should get hot air out the end of the old extension thing. Oh, things are happening. So that's the exhaust. Now, obviously this will all be outside. I'm not going to run it for very long now, don't worry about that. But I can feel warm air. Well, I can feel air. I wonder how hot it goes. So the maximum temperature is 40 degrees centigrade, that's a sauna. Let's turn it down to 25. So it's spooling up, it's doing a thing. You just want to make sure that this hose doesn't heat up too much, because it's plastic, effectively. That's definitely hot, like that. Oh yeah, that'll do nicely. Cool. I'd say that's a win.